Subscribe to ABN Media Network and become part of our family and learn so many new things.
The Wise Bride, Part 4. She had turned to leave when her mother-in-law, the same woman whom her own mother considered sly and cunning, suddenly spoke up in her defense. "She's not clever or manipulative at all," Nazma said firmly. "She's a sensible, well-mannered girl. I didn't choose her at first glance for nothing. You can tell she's from an educated and respectable family. Her upbringing shows in her personality. You'll see, my choice won't turn out to be wrong." Rameen quietly walked back to her room. But that morning had already shaped her opinion about her in-laws, an opinion that only grew stronger with time. Mr. Shabir was a shrewd man. With his smooth tongue, he had managed to keep everyone in the house, even his children, wrapped around his finger. Had Rameen not overheard that conversation by chance, she too might have mistaken his pleasant demeanor for sincerity. Nazma, on the other hand, seemed like a strict mother. She lived an organized, disciplined life and expected the same from her children. But none of them ever listened. They stayed up late, slept until noon, and if their mother scolded them, their father would secretly side with them, pampering them even more. No wonder the children adored him. They all hated eating simple home-cooked meals. Dal or vegetables rarely made it past their throats. Almost every other day, some kind of fast food was being ordered. Whenever Nazma brought up rising prices and the need to manage the household budget, it was Mr. Shabir who would silence her. "Come on, Begum, the house has 2 salaries, mine and Faik's, plus your pension. What's the harm if the kids enjoy something nice once in a while? Be thankful they eat at home instead of sneaking out to eat elsewhere." "Exactly, Abu," said Sharik, taking a big bite of pizza. "It's not like we eat out every day. When you cook dal or vegetables, we eat quietly, don't we?" Rameen glanced at him, amused. The same Sharik who claimed to eat dal quietly would either fry frozen kebabs or make himself a 2-egg omelette on those nights. Rameen often noticed how her mother-in-law spent hours managing the household budget, trying to make ends meet. Yet no one appreciated her efforts. Coming from a middle-class home herself, Rameen knew well how inflation affected daily life. At her parents' house, her mother handled the budget, but her father always acknowledged her efforts, even sacrificing part of his own spending to make life easier for the family. That mutual respect kept their home peaceful and balanced. But here, things were different. Everything fell on Nazma's shoulders. The others handed her their monthly contributions and washed their hands of responsibility, and sometimes even found excuses to take some money back. When she got angry about their wastefulness, her husband would again make her look like the villain and the rest as innocent victims. When Faik received his first salary after marriage, he handed it to his mother in front of Rameen. Nazma counted the notes, frowning slightly. "This seems less than usual," she said carefully, not wanting to embarrass him before his wife. But before Faik could reply, his father jumped in. "Come on, woman, the boy's married now. Be grateful he's still giving you his salary. Of course his expenses will increase. He's got a wife now, they'll go out, have fun. Let him save a little for himself. These are the days to enjoy life." Faik stood quietly, letting his father defend him. Nazma sighed. "You know we still have to pay for the committee fund every month. My pension and your salary already go toward household needs. How are we supposed to manage?" "Allah will take care of it," Shabir replied calmly. "You always worry for no reason. Everything works out in the end. Doesn't it?" Rameen felt sympathy for her mother-in-law. That night, she brought it up gently with Faik. "You kept double the amount for yourself this month. You should consider Auntie too. She has so many expenses to manage." "Don't worry, Ami will handle it," Faik said casually. It's not about worrying, Rameen replied. I just felt bad. It's not like your expenses have increased so much because of me. We've only gone out once or twice, and I'm happy with a burger and a cold drink. You didn't need to keep that much. Faik laughed softly. Silly girl, it's not because of you. I have to give a treat to my so-called decent friends at the most expensive restaurant in the city. Rameen stared at him, wide-eyed. She had been feeling guilty for no reason. And now, he added, I've decided to start saving a little every month. At that, Rameen felt a small wave of relief, though she wasn't sure whether to call it trust or just hope.